Yeah, I mean, this is an issue that has been going on again for some time, where you see a lot of the 3- and 4-story walk-ups that were built in the 1970s coming to the end of life and being replaced by higher-end condominiums, which has the result that a lot of folks that live on fixed incomes, a lot of retired people, are having a difficult time finding a place to live in North Vancouver, and it's a big issue. I think the federal government has not been involved in the housing space for probably 20 years. The tax incentives you refer to were called MERS, where they essentially incented individuals, high net worth individuals, to invest in the development of rental properties. And I think that what we are doing at the federal level now is trying to figure out what the most appropriate way would be to incent the development of rental properties in the context of what is a very challenging market. I mean, part of it is the issue associated with the price of land that exists in North Vancouver. But so what we've committed to is the development of a national housing strategy, which hopefully we'll be ready to announce later this year. I don't know exactly what the components of that are going to be. It's still under development, but we are looking at how do we find ways to create more rental housing in Canada, and particularly in the major urban communities. We made a commitment in the campaign that we would have a large-scale infrastructure program. A component of that was social infrastructure. A good chunk of that would be focused on affordable housing. And we need, obviously, to work with the province on that. We've started to increase the amount of money that's supposed to go to affordable housing, but right now that flows directly to BC Housing, and BC Housing essentially makes the choices in terms of how that gets allocated. My view would be that the federal government needs to be a little bit more actively involved with the province in terms of trying to figure out how best that money gets spent, but that's a work in progress.